Okay, so Drew understands this game a lot better than he did in the last video. I don't know why I'm talking to myself in the third person, but I feel like I definitely have a much better grasp of how this game is supposed to be played. A lot more in depth than I think I initially went into it with. I mean, you think that I would have known that going into it because it is described as a grand strategy game, but I don't know, yeah, I just blanked. But anyways, okay, so I've kind of backed up time a little bit. I've kind of come at this from a different angle. The biggest thing that I did is I am now allied to Iran. That was kind of difficult. Luckily, Iran is pretty much one of the only countries as Russia that's gonna like me at all. Everywhere else doesn't really like me at all. And this is gonna be huge. If I can get maybe even another country, I mean, we have to keep in mind we have to sustain this alliance with Iran. That's really big. That I make sure that we hold on to this. And I mean, Belarus, right? Yeah, Belarus is not gonna go anywhere. Iran, some people might try to sabotage our relationship, and at the moment I'm going after army structures, which is a block integrator, whatever. So it's like a little thing, a little pact, I guess. So that's going to increase our army limit from block members to +7. That's huge. That's huge, and it really depends on. So originally it was only +2 with Belarus. Now it's +7 with Iran. So that's going to be key. Is in this episode, I really want to focus on getting up more alliances. This is a demo, so the game ends at 2027. I also got a little bit of experience playing as Germany. Really different game as Germany, and I will be doing a playthrough as Germany before this game comes out as well. So yeah, ideally I'd love to get on board with China, but that's just not going to happen. So there are certain major countries that you can't just can't add into your block. And I believe that I don't know this for sure, but I don't believe the full game will allow you to play as every country. I think it's going to be most of the major countries. I'm not entirely sure about that, though. So, like, if we look at South Korea, they've got a 0% chance of joining. I think partly because they are a democracy, and we are authoritarian. So, no, I'm sorry, we're totalitarian. Anyways, yeah, so the UN also, over the break, decided to sanction authoritarian nations. I don't know if that also, yeah, that demilitarizes us as well. So we really need to get close to our ally Iran and Belarus, and maybe try to drag in India. I've been working on some relationship. I've improved my relationship, but they're still not down. I think India is too big of it's a major nation, so I don't think they're going to want to join. Pakistan might be possibly a good idea. It says we have a 31% chance. However, that's not the only thing we can look at. We need we need a lot more units. So now that's going to go up. I don't think the Saudis aren't going to want to do anything. Turkey would be amazing, but we are still, that might be what we want to do. So Turkey already has a high relationship with me because I've kind of figured out the stock exchange a lot more. Right now in our stock exchange, we have India, Turkey, and Iran. Those are, kind of three nations that I think, those are the best. We're getting the most gold out of it. Now, this gold value is not the same as it was. It didn't initially start off this high. Now, what I've been doing is paying for action points to upgrade their, what is this even called? I don't know. Upgrade their relevance in our stock exchange or something like that. I don't really know. But we did that, and now they're making a ton more money for me. So that's good. Overall, though, not making that much money partly because I'm paying a ton for the block. It's going to be really hard to maintain these alliances, but ultimately I think it's worth it because what I want to do is restore the Soviet borders before 2027. So I wonder, I'm going to kind of look around to kind of try to get anybody else that I can. Finland probably is not down. Sweden, yeah, I don't think any Western European nations are going to want to come at me. The final thing that I need to do way more are work on projects. I've got to work on projects. Really important, especially the military projects. So my only gripe is I don't think the game shows enough of why I was losing those battles. Okay, Bangladesh has joined the bloc of India. That's why I can't invite India. Yemen has joined the bloc of Egypt. So, Iran can leave. It has happened before. They might just want to do their own thing. There it is right there. Iran has joined the bloc of Russia. I'm sure people the world better be pretty freaked out, because I'd be pretty freaked out. Yeah, so I don't think that the military overview was showing us like why I was losing those battles enough, and it still is not going to show. So I'm just going to focus on making sure that I get a bunch of military projects up. Obviously, getting Iran as an ally in that war would be huge, so I want to make sure I do that. I definitely want this. I need a little bit more gold for that. It's going to cost me maintenance, but I think it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. So I'm going to keep on going forward. Looks like our economy's doing a little bit better. A little tiny bit better, and I need to focus on tasks, man. I wasn't focusing on tasks, and that's not the best of decisions. Okay, so Denmark's joined the U.S., Republic of China, bloc of South Korea. Oh, we got a war between Sudan and South Sudan. Interesting. So air superiority, airplane. We want to go after a project here. Universal air unit. That's a ton. You need to activate the universal air unit. That's going to be tough to get. Choosing, oh, I don't think it costs any score. Score is also pretty important. We're right now ranked 5 as Russia. We want to get that up, and we can increase our score ranking just by going after projects, or maybe if we go after the Olympics, we can get way up there in score. Our country should, yeah, so a lot of this is just projects that I don't really have the money for right now, and we'll focus on it, but right now I don't. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. So I think I can do this now. It's going to cost me a lot of maintenance, but I do think it's worth it. So I'm going to activate this now. And let me go ahead and see when that block, when this is finished up. Okay, so 57 days, and we'll be able to increase our army limit from block members, which is going to kind of negate the UN choice of demilitarizing authoritarian and totalitarian nations. Smart minds, okay. So it's going to help my infantry units fight a little bit better. I'm not trying to build any army right now, because I don't want that to cost maintenance already. Of course, Canada joined the United States bloc. Figured that. So I'm not really trying to, do all that right now. It's a little bit too much. GDP growth looks okay. I don't really have high taxes, but I can if we go for that. World economy situation, not doing very well. So I've played a few demo rounds as Russia or as Germany. It is possible for like the whole economy just to tank. The whole world economy just go straight down, and in that situation it's kind of tough. Now as Russia, it might not be as bad because most of the world has sanctioned me anyways. So it's not a horrible. It's like, well, the world sanctioned me, so whatever. I'm not, the damage has already been done. I don't think there's really going to be anything that I want to propose myself. More than likely, it's not going to get through the UN, because there's only a few people that would vote for me. Vote with me, which is Brazil, India, and that's about it. Who's the other person? Sometimes China. Not all the time. India's status in the stock market. Oh, what is that? Stock market has been degraded. That's good. And actually, last time I checked, on the stock market, we had like the second. Yeah, we do. Look at that. World Stock Exchange. We've like the second ranking here. We got to be careful. UK and Germany is going to skyrocket up there, so got to watch that. We have high unemployment. We've got pretty high unhappiness, which I can only really increase. I think as far as my knowledge goes, happiness, through projects is the only way we can do it. Next elections. And then we obviously don't want to be downgraded to authoritarian. That's not good either. Again, I need to focus more on projects, and maybe I should look at some now. I probably don't have enough money at the moment. Here's the thing. You got to be careful with what project you enact because, man, this maintenance sometimes sucks. I also don't want to, my HDI, Human Development Index, we want to be careful with that too. Ooh, unit recruitment cost. How much is this going to cost me? Unit maintenance, or it's only going to cost me 2 action points. I'm down for that. Okay, so I need 1,500 gold. I will work on that. It's going to take 335 days. That's quite a bit. That is quite a bit, and I do want to catch up in score, but all this is going to take about the same amount of time, so that's kind of the problem. Okay, well, while I wait for 1,500 gold, I'd like to look at more alliance members. Now, if I get a second alliance member in this, maybe Brazil would be good. I'll check on Australia. Maybe Brazil would be good. Checks Australia. Let me go ahead and check if Brazil's down. Nope, Brazil is not down. Mexico, come on. Nope, Mexico's not down. Mexico must be starting their own block. I think the best case scenario would be Turkey. Oh, it's not gonna happen either anymore. Turkey's joined their own. They've done their own thing. Yeah, Turkey's either in a block themselves or they're something like that. I wonder, so wait a second, I cannot get Estonia, any of these members in my block, right? No, I guess that'd be a little bit too easy. So last time I tried a lot of spy operations, it really didn't work at all for me, so I don't really want to do that this time. Yeah, Sweden is for sure not joining, and I don't think Finland likes me very much. Yeah. Turkey's gone. What about the Saudis? Saudis are not down. Pakistan? Who wants to join? Who wants to be my friend? Okay, that's not horrible, but I'd have to help the nation, and helping costs a ton. We got to give them a ton of gold, and I don't even have that much gold. I'm making 200 right now, so that is pretty good. That's some good news. Okay, so score forecast. Hey, when did I skyrocket to number 2? How did I do that? I was at number 5 like not too long ago, but okay, I'll take it. I'm not going to ask any questions. It's all good. Switzerland here at number 4. Good for Switzerland. So this is going to give us some more Human Development Index unhappiness target, which is great, -8%, because we have a lot of unhappy people in the North Caucasus region. Army maintenance. So, and then the U.S. gets even more. So we want to stay at this number 2 spot if we can. And unit, oh man, that was great. I don't know how we got up to number 2, but I will take it. I will definitely take it. 1% chance to leave the block by Iran. We do not want that. I'm wondering if I improve relations with them, if that will help. Make an investment. Ooh, what's this? Investing in another country will improve relations and give you a chance at some bonuses. Let's do it. 600 days. Whoa. Okay, but it's not going to cost me, you know, it's going to cost me like nothing. So we might as well try it. Yeah, I don't want Iran to leave, even though a 1% chance is, you know, it's very unlikely. I still want to just kind of see. Increase economy profile. Yeah, so they want me, so one of my tasks wants me to go after atomic energy, or actually one of these. It doesn't matter what, though. This is all going to cost, ooh, score. Requirement. Oh, that's expensive. That is really expensive in terms of gold. Oh, geez. Green technologies. I'd really like it. It's not going to cost me any maintenance. There's all this stuff that I want to get, though. Let's just keep going forward. Not going to choose it right now. It's only 2021, so we have time. Ooh, here we go. Here's some decision making that we can do. Okay, so voting unhappiness. I really don't want to increase unhappiness. Accept changes. System will change. Okay, so that's not good. I want to stay. You know what? Let's do it. Let's revoke voting. Boom. Okay, so people are going to get really unhappy. But last time, you know, I said, okay, fine, I'll just go down to authoritarian. We don't want that. This is a totalitarian. It's Russia. Come on. Let me play as Russia. Okay, what is this? Oh, that's a project. So I only get that for another few days until that goes away. Interesting. Okay, well, let me see what my investment to Iran, how that goes. Oh, that failed. Excuse me, that failed. Wasn't that much that we really tried. I guess I'll improve relations because that's not bad. I really don't want that to increase, and it's unlikely that it will. Holy crap, Brazil! So you went to war, didn't you? Yeah, Brazil just went to war because they've got a 92 warmongering penalty. So wait a second. Now this is the time to strike if they're going to be sanctioned. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. You got to be on our side, man. I just want another friend. I just want one more friend. Let me check on my block status. So this is going good. I'm gonna keep that up. I want to lower the maintenance. I'm costing, you know, maintenance for. This is costing me action points and I believe gold. So we want to lower that. Okay, let's go ahead and activate it. It's gonna take 270 days, but I think it's worth it. Nationalist movement in Greece. Now, hey Greece, what's going on, little buddy? I don't know if you like me or not. Are you already in a crew? Okay, so we've improved our relations. That's good. Let's go back to the political map mode. Are we 50%? I would need to help the nation too. I'll improve relations and see what happens. It's not going to cost me anything, so I mean barely anything. So I'll try that. Now I can't. Ooh, Denmark left the U.S. bloc. I wish it would show us like what countries are like switch to totalitarian or authoritarian. So if Denmark were to, you know, lose its democratic state. Okay, so we just improve relations with Greece. Again, that's still not going to be enough, but it would be interesting to see Someone conducted spread dis. Oh, that's not good. We weren't able to catch them. I got score out of it somehow. Why did I get score out of it? Unhappiness in Russia plus 7%. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. We need to start looking for some projects. I don't know if we can afford right now to, oh, what's this? Improve, oh my gosh, I can get someone else in the stock exchange? That would be great. Okay, but we can't focus on that. I think the #1 focus is happiness. We need to look at something that's gonna make me more happy. I think it might be 80 something. Unhappiness, oh, that's increasing that happiness. We don't want that. Personal control, there we go. And, oh, GDP growth. You know, I might want to just do that for now. I might want to do it for now. Personal control plus 3. Yeah, it's not going to cost me anything, maintenance-wise. And I can just activate it, right? Yeah, I can activate it whenever. Okay, so let's go into a state of emergency. That's pretty fun. And, oh my gosh, I can already see. Let's go into a state of emergency. That's pretty fun. Drew 2016. There goes the comments. Okay, so hopefully this lowers a little bit. I really hope so. This stuff I've already checked. This doesn't really do anything for happiness-wise. We still might want another project to go after. That might be a good idea. Ooh, population growth. I like that. Unhappiness, that's going to increase it. We don't want to really worry about that too much. Action points. I like action points. I think we're going to have to just stay here for now. Yeah, embassies are pretty good, but now I have enough gold. You know, now that we're in state of emergency, yeah, this is going down. Okay, good. Okay, so I feel better. Let me look at my tasks, and which one did I want to do? Which one do I have access to? Military target. I mean, I don't think we're going to go... Oh, man, the score. Well, we're still #2, right? How close is... Ooh, China is not too far behind us. I really want to stay in this second place spot, because that is giving us some ton of bonuses. How long will this take? That's not too bad, and it's a quick 30... Oh, no, it'll take a long time. No. It's not a quick 30 at all, Drew. Now, if I go after this, here's Universal Air Unit, which would help me significantly. Unit recruitment cost. Oh, that takes forever, and that's super expensive. Are they crazy? I'm never going to pay for that. This is the one thing that I wanted, actually. Yeah, this is what we... Why can't I go after this? Do I not have... Dang, Brazil, what are you doing? All right, Brazil... just is doing some crazy stuff apparently, because I think they're probably performing a lot of spy operations that's not going very well. France just opened up their own stock market, which probably means that they left like Germany's stock market. That's what happened when I played as Germany. Turkey's status is downgraded. Oh, Iran. Oh, okay. So I see. Okay, so we want to raise that back up. If you just downgraded here. So I can just raise that up with a quick, easy, improved competitiveness, which only cost me 20 action points. Like, that's it. And we can make bank. Okay, so I'm going to improve all of this stuff. And there we go. So I think we're off to a pretty good start. A little bit worried about happiness, although that's going down lower. We're in a state of emergency right now. But, you know, it's fine. We're still a totalitarian, I think. Yeah, we are. And I'm not accepting election results anymore, so that's fun. So hopefully everything continues to go smoothly for the most part, and I think that we should be okay. I want to continue to focus on projects, though, that give me additional military strength. I think that's the biggest thing that we really needed the previous time around. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.